Today we start some questions based on differentiation. Note it. Differentiate the following function with respect to x and write your question. Y is equal to tan inverse. Y is equal to tan inverse a plus x upon 1 minus ax. 1 minus ax, and here you have to find the value of dy by dx. You have to find the value of dy by dx. Now, first you reduce it in simplest form. Here you have an identity like tan inverse x plus y upon 1 minus xy. So that can be written as tan inverse a plus tan inverse x. Tan inverse
सर
a, tan inverse
सर
a,
बोर्ड नहीं दिख रहा.
tan inverse x plus tan inverse. Board is not visible. अब
हाँ सर दिख.
okay. Yes, write it. So tan inverse a plus tan inverse x. Now, if you are taking dy by dx, so dy by dx, here you have constant term, so its differentiation is 0, and the differentiation of tan inverse x is 1 upon 1 plus x square. 1 upon 1 plus x square. So you have dy by dx is equal to 1 upon 1 plus x square. Okay, write in this way. 1 upon 1 plus x square is your result. In the same way, you have other questions. So first of all, you note it. All the means the question which is visible in your screen. Done? All you noted?
Yes, sir.
Yes sir.
Yes, right. Next question. Y is equal to tan inverse. And here you have a cos x minus b sin x divided by a cos x plus b sin x divided by a cos x plus b sin x, and the condition is x greater than minus pi by 2 less than pi by 2, and other condition is a upon b tan x is greater than minus 1. A upon b tan x is greater than minus 1, and you have to find the value of dy by dx. Means the value of dy by dx is required. Okay, so what you do, you have to reduce this function in such a way that it becomes in a form of tan, because here you have the function of tan inverse. So what you do, you have to divide numerator and denominator by a cos x, okay? So that is equal to tan inverse. If you divide here by just think, just correct it. Here you have b, here you have b cos x, beta isko jara correct kar lo, and here you have a sin x. Yes, correct your question. In denominator you have to correct it, b cos x plus a sin x. Now you divide numerator and denominator by b cos x. So here you have a upon b minus tan x. Minus tan x whole divided by, here you have 1 plus a upon b into tan x. A upon b into tan x. Okay. Now you applying identity, so that can be written as tan inverse a upon b minus tan inverse tan x. Tan inverse tan x. Okay. So in this way here you write. Here you applying this identity because due to that condition. Here your condition is a upon b tan x is greater than -1. So in that case, tan inverse x minus tan inverse y is equal to tan inverse x minus y upon 1 plus xy. This is due to your second condition, and this be written as tan inverse a by b, and here you write minus x. Why written here minus x? Because here it is given x belongs to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. X belongs to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. That's why here you write x. Now, if you are taking its derivative, dy by dx, so you can write dy by dx. So here you have 0, here you have -1. So your final answer is -1. So the derivative of this function is -1. Getting? Yes, in the same way, write next question which was asked in 2010. Your next question is, if y is equal to sine inverse x under root 1 minus x under root 1 minus x minus root x into under root 1 minus x square, okay, and condition is given x is greater than 0 and less than 1. You have to find the value of dy by dx. Means dy by dx is required. Dy by dx is required. Again, you have the same condition. Means from all the questions based on inverse trigonometric function, generally what you are doing, you have to substitute the value of x or simplify the function in such a way that it gives in a form of same function, same trigonometric function as the inverse trigonometric function is given. Means here you have sine inverse function, so you have to that means reduce the entire function in such a way that it becomes in the form of sine, understand? So here you have to substitute it. Okay, so here you have minus sine and all that function. So in which way here you substitute? So here you substitute x is equal to sine theta. Yes, right. Let x is equal to sine theta and root x is equal to sine phi. X is equal to sine theta and root x is equal to sine phi. Here you assume likewise. So if x is equal to sine theta, so what is the value of cos theta? Just you see it. So no doubt the value of cos theta can be written as under root 1 minus x square. So in place of under root 1 minus x square, you can write here cos theta. In the same way, here you assume sine phi is equal to root x. So what is the value of cos phi? So no doubt the value of cos phi is equal to under root 1 minus x. Under root 1 minus x. Now using all that values in the given function, so you have y is equal to sine inverse, in place of x here you write sine theta cos phi minus here you write sine phi, and that is cos theta. That is cos theta. So here you have the identity of sine theta minus phi. So sine inverse sine theta minus phi is there. Sine inverse sine theta minus phi. Okay, so in this way here you have your result, and sine inverse sine theta is equal to theta, so you can write theta minus phi, and now putting the value of theta and phi. So just you see your assumption. Here you assume that x is equal to sine theta, so theta is equal to sine inverse x. So you're putting in place of theta sine inverse x, minus in place of phi you have to put sine inverse root x. sine inverse root x. Okay, so here you have sine inverse x minus sine inverse root x. So the value of dy by dx is equal to the differentiation of sine inverse x is 1 upon under root 1 minus x square minus here you have sine inverse root x. So if you compare it, if you are comparing sine inverse root x, so what is that? This is in a form of sine x, sine inverse x. And you know the formula of sine inverse x, means derivative of sine inverse x is 1 upon under root x 1 minus x square. So if you have here sine inverse root x, so you can write 1 upon under root 1 minus square of this value, which is x, and into differentiation of root x. So the differentiation of root x is what? 1 upon 2 root x. So that is your final answer. Note it. So that question was asked in 2012. In the same way, are you noted?
Yes, sir.
Okay, beta. So write next question, which was asked in 2015. Yeah, write it. That was asked in 2015. If yes, right. If y is equal to tan inverse, if y is equal to tan inverse under root 1 plus x square, under root 1 plus x square plus under root 1 minus x square whole divided by under root 1 plus x square minus under root 1 minus x square. Okay, and your condition is given x is greater than minus 1 and less than 1, and x not equal to 0, that is also given, and you have to find the value of dy by dx. Here you have to find the value of dy by dx under this condition. So tell me what you put in place of x in such a way that radical sign
theta.
is removed. If you put
Tan
here,
theta.
no. If you are putting tan theta, so only the radical sign which is with positive, that means 1 plus x square, here your radical sign is removed. But what you write in place of 1 minus x square? Nothing. So that's why Saini is correct. Here you put x square is equal to cos theta. What you put here? Here you put x is equal to x square is equal to cos theta. So you know the identity of 1 plus cos theta is equal to 2 cos square theta by 2, and 1 minus cos theta is equal to 2 sin square theta by 2. Okay. So if you applying that identity, no doubt all the root sign is removed, and then you think in such a way that it becomes in a form of tan. Okay, so write it. Here you write let x square is equal to cos theta. So if x square is equal to cos theta, this implies theta is equal to cos inverse x square. Theta is equal to cos inverse x square. Understand? So in this way, here you have your expression. Now putting using all that value in y, so y is equal to tan inverse under root 1 plus cos theta plus under root 1 minus cos theta, and whole divided by under root 1 plus cos theta minus under root 1 minus cos theta. You can write in this way. Now using identity, so tan inverse, and just think about it. Here in place of 1 plus cos theta, what you write? 2 cos square theta by 2. Okay, here you write 2 sin square theta by 2. So root 2 is cancelled out from numerator and denominator, and that be equal to cos theta by 2. Plus here you write sin theta by 2, and upon cos theta by 2 minus sin theta by 2. Okay, minus sine theta by 2. You can write your expression in this way. Now for convert it in a identity, that means as tan, so you have to divide numerator and denominator by cos theta by 2. So tan inverse, if you divide here by cos theta by 2, so you have 1 plus tan theta by 2 upon 1 minus tan theta by 2. 1 minus tan theta by 2. Now that is equal to tan pi by 4 plus theta by 2. Okay. So your result is tan inverse tan pi by 4 plus theta by 2. Pi by 4 plus theta by 2. Here you have result. And also you know identity tan inverse tan pi by 4 plus theta by 2 can be written as pi by 4 plus theta by 2. So how you can write it as theta by 2? You can also verifying by that result which be given here. Okay. First you note all that part because the question is quite lengthy. Okay, so just I solve here. Yeah, right. That can be also written as pi by 4 plus theta by 2. Now putting the value of theta, so you have pi by 4 plus 1 upon 2 cos inverse x square. Cos inverse x square. Getting? So that gives the value, means simplest form of y. Now you can differentiate it. So if you are taking the derivative dy by dx, so that is equal to, for pi by 4 you have 0, 1 by 2 you write 1 by 2 into, that function is in a form of cos inverse x, and the differentiation of cos inverse x is minus 1 upon under root 1 minus x square. So you write minus 1 upon under root 1 minus x square, means the square of this number, means x to the power 4 into differentiation of x square is equal to 2x. Okay, so here you see that 2 and 2 is cancel out, and your final result is x upon under root 1 minus x to the power 4. So that gives your final result, and the question was asked in 2015. That's why it is important also. In 4 marks, all that are of 4 marks question. हो गया बेटा?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Right, next question. Okay, right. Y is equal to cos inverse. Y is equal to cos inverse cos x plus sin x whole divided by root 2. Y is equal to cos inverse cos x plus sin
Sir,
x.
एक मिनट.
Yeah. Yes. Have you any problem?
नहीं सर, वो कभी कभी वीडियो ही नहीं दिख रहा.
Okay. It be visible at that time.
हाँ सर, अभी दिख रहा.
Okay. So cos inverse cos x plus sin x by root 2, and condition is given x greater than minus pi by 4 and less than pi by 4. X greater than minus pi by 4 and less than pi by 4. Okay. and you have to solve it. Here you have cos inverse, so no doubt you have to convert this function in terms of cos. So you have to distribute this root to each of the term. So you can write cos x into 1 by root 2 plus sin x into 1 by root 2. And you know cos pi by 4 is equal to 1 by root 2 and sin pi by 4 is equal to 1 by root 2. So you put it there. So you have cos inverse cos x into cos pi by 4 plus here you can write sin x into sin pi by 4. Okay, and this is your identity of cos A cos B plus sin A sin B is equal to cos A minus B. So that is equal to cos inverse cos x minus pi by 4, x minus pi by 4. Okay, and just you check it. Here you see that your x is greater than minus pi by 4 and less than pi by 4. So you subtracting this minus pi to each of the terms. So what you have in that case? Okay, so that can be written as x minus pi by 4. And if you differentiate it, you can write dy by dx is equal to 1. So here you see that the value of derivative dy by dx is equal to 1. That be correct? No, that is not correct. So first of all, you're trying to verifying it, whether cos x minus pi is correct or pi minus x is correct. So here, if you verifying your result from the given condition, just to think about it. Just listen to one thing here. That means there be a chance of mistake. So here you have cos inverse cos x. Okay, so the cos inverse cos x can just you write. Listen, the value of cos inverse cos x can be written as x whenever x minus pi by 4 belongs to 0 to pi, 0 to pi, or the sub interval of that. In that case, you can say that that be equal to x minus pi. So first of all, you have to verifying whether actually this identity can be written as either cos x minus pi by 4 or pi by 4 minus x. Understand? So if you write x minus pi by 4, the value of dy by dx is 1. But if you write here pi by 4 minus x, so your answer is minus 1. But what is your correct answer as per the given condition? And here your condition is what? Here you have given x is greater than minus pi by 4 and less than pi by 4. So just you check it. Okay, what is your real solution? So if you are subtracting both side by pi by 4, so if you are subtracting here minus pi by 4, so you have minus pi by 2, and that is less than here, yes, less than x minus pi by 4, and that is 0. That becomes 0. So here you see that means the x minus pi by 4 is greater than minus pi by 2 and less than 0 means negative. But what is the range of cos inverse? That is from 0 to pi. So x minus pi by 4 not belongs to means satisfying the condition. So you have to check it for x minus pi by 4. Okay, so check it. Sorry, pi by 4 minus x. So if you change the sign of that, so what is that in that case? So minus x, here inequality change, and here you write pi by 4, and here also inequality change, and you write minus pi by 4. Means, if you are adding, means that can also be written as minus x is greater than minus pi by 4 and less than pi by 4. Now adding pi by 4 each side, so here you have 0, here you have pi by 4 minus x, and that is pi by 2. Means this interval 0 to pi by 2 is a sub interval of 0 to pi. Means that belongs to the interval 0 to pi. That's why you can write it as pi by 4 minus x, not x minus pi by 4. Okay, so please correct it as per the condition. So here you can write pi by 4 minus x. So and also you learn this question from this question that you should also have to verify the result whether your reason lying in the given condition means satisfying the given condition or not. If it is not satisfying, you have to arrange it or adjust it. Okay, so here you have pi by 4 minus x, and yes, you can write it as pi by 4 minus x, and the value of dy by dx in that case is equal to -1. Yes, noted. And also you have to write this step also, where the conditions are verified. डन बेटा, हो गया सबका? Yes, sir. Okay, bete. Yes, right. Next question. And so write this one. Y is equal to tan inverse x upon 1 plus 6x square. You have to find the value of dy by dx. You have to find the value of dy by dx. And the attendance are marked for only those students who join the class up to the end of the class. ऐसा नहीं है बेटे कि आप बीच में अच्छे खासे संख्या में आ जाएं और उसके बाद धीरे से दर्शन दिखा करके चले जाएं तो ये अटेंडेंस मार्क हो जाएगा उनका. As per the suggestion, the students who are that means considered as present, which are present means present up to the end of the class, not बस आए झलक दिखाए और चले गए. And all that absentees records are also sent to principal ma'am. And just listen here. Here you have tan inverse x upon 1 plus 6x square. Okay, and just you have to arrange it. Actually, if you factorize 6x square, that can be written as 3x into 2x, and the difference of 3x and 2x is x here. Okay, so that can be written as tan inverse 3x minus 2x divided by 1 plus 3x into 2x. You write in this way. Understand? And here you have identity that is equal to tan inverse 3x minus tan inverse 2x. Tan inverse 3x minus tan inverse 2x. Now taking dy by dx. So the value of dy by dx, so that be in a form of tan x. So if you applying formula, you can write 1 plus x square. So 1 plus 9x square into d by dx of 3x, which is 3. In the same way, here you can write 1 upon 1 plus square of this number. So 4x square into 2. So that is your answer. That is your answer. And yes, the same type of questions are also there. Yes, you can write it for the practice point of view. Yes, note it. And in that question, what is the difference in here and that question? In that question, here you have 5x and here you have minus sign. Here you have minus sign, okay? And the question is same. Here you write positive, so it becomes 5x, and here you have plus sign, here you have plus sign. So in this way, you can write it, your next question. Note it. Means if your question is like that, y is equal to tan inverse 5x upon 1 minus 6x square. So you have to, here your factor is 3x into 2x. Yeah, 3x into 2x, okay. And if you are adding 3x and 2x, you have 5x. So in this way, you can write your answer. Note it. And after that, just you trying to solve other question which was asked in 2013. 2013. Yeah, note it. ये हो गया बेटा सबका?
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. Y is equal to sine inverse 2 to the power x plus 1 upon 1 plus 4 to the power x. You have to find the value of dy by dx. Y is equal to 2 to the power x plus 1 upon 1 plus 4 to the power x. And you know the formula of sine 2x in terms of tan, which is 2 tan x upon 1 plus tan square x. Okay, so you're trying to reduce that in that form. So that is equal to sine inverse 2 to the power x plus 1 can be written as 2 into 2 to the power x divided by 1 plus 2 to the power x whole square. 2 to the power x whole square. Now suppose here 2 to the power x is equal to tan theta. Yes, right. Let 2 to the power x is equal to tan theta. So theta is equal to tan inverse 2 to the power x. So theta is equal to tan inverse 2 to the power x. Now if you are putting all that value in the function, so you have y is equal to sine inverse. क्या भाई, उसको हम बैलेंस करने के लिए कितना तेज चिल्लाएंगे या जरा बोल दो आप. So if you are putting, you have 2 into tan theta upon 1 plus tan square theta. 1 plus tan square theta. Okay. And 2 tan theta upon 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sine 2 theta. So that is equal to sine inverse sine 2 theta. And sine inverse sine 2 theta can be written as 2 theta. Okay. Now putting the value of theta, so you have 2 tan inverse 2 to the power x. So that is the value of y. And here you have to find the value of dy by dx. So right here, dy by dx is equal to 2. So you write here 2 into tan inverse 2 to the power x can be treated as tan inverse x. So here you applying the formula for tan inverse x. So 1 upon 1 plus square of 2 to the power x into d by dx of 2 to the power x. And the differentiation of 2 to the power x is what? 2 to the power x log 2. 2 to the power x log 2 its derivative. Now reduce it in simplest form. So that can be written 2 to the power x plus 1. Just write it. 2 to the power x plus 1 into log 2 whole upon 1 plus 4 to the power x. 1 upon 4 to the power x, and that is your final answer. This was asked in 2013. In the same way, here you have other question which was asked in 2004. Done?
Yes, sir.
Right, next one. Your next question is y is equal to cot inverse, y is equal to cot inverse 1 minus x upon 1 plus x. You have to find the value of dy by dx. Okay, this is your question, and was asked in 2004. And also you have one of the property, cot inverse x is equal to tan inverse 1 upon x if x is greater than 0. X is greater than 0. Understand? So this can be written in terms of tan as tan inverse 1 plus x upon 1 minus x. Tan inverse 1 plus x upon 1 minus x. Now, if you applying identity, so that is also written as tan inverse 1 plus tan inverse x. Tan inverse 1 plus tan inverse x. Okay. And tan inverse 1 is complete constant term. So if you differentiate it dy by dx, so that here value is 0, and the differentiation of tan inverse x is 1 upon 1 plus x square. So your final answer is 1 upon 1 plus x square. Okay, write it in this way. Now, next question, which was asked in 2010.